So that's silver. Silver's at a very super important juncture over here.
What's going on, everyone? We got a good update over here. We're going to be taking a look at the equity markets here, getting ready to make new all-time highs. S&P looks like it's just printing new all-time highs right now as the markets close here just a few minutes ago. We're seeing equities look good, but again, uninteresting. We'll take a look at that. We're going to focus in on the dollar. We're going to start with silver before we get into Bitcoin and Ethereum. We're going to look at what entry is possibly developing right now on silver. Before we do that, we're going to review about a minute of this morning's clip when we talked about silver. How silver was trading down over here, down into the $26 level, down about 3% on the day. That was setting up the trade we're looking at now. We're going to see what's going on there.
Silver coming down now over here into the important support at 26. 26 has been a big level. This is a very important moment over here. On the way up over here, it was always once you get above 26, that's when it's looking good. That gave the entry, the breakout, the retest into 26, and then the resumption right there back into that level of 26. And price coming down hard, down 3% already. Need to see where that happens today. If this holds today and resumes off, that gives a beautiful entry opportunity on silver. Golden. Make sure that you're watching it. Right? Could we break down here and come down and all the way test down towards 25, maybe even a little bit lower? This trend line over here and this horizontal support. Yes, if that occurs, you don't want to hold really from 26 down to 25. That's a long way to go. So we'll see what happens. Just like we're going to see what happens here. Will the dollar and what happens on the dollar affect that at all? I think so.
If you take a look here at the DXY, you see that we're coming in towards that channel. We're coming into that resistance right now. Looking over here at Brad's work up over here ever since the Fed intervened over here at the end of March 2020. Dollar's been in this strong downtrend. We've had a bullish trigger event breaking outside this outer trend line over here. And you can see since then, we have gone out, breakout, retest, held the horizontal support over there at 90.46 and have since resumed out off of here, coming into resistance now. If you back up, this is a clear and strong downtrend the dollar's in. This is normal price action that we were looking for to happen. It's coming into resistance. It's coming into resistance right now. If you look over here, we also have this trend line resistance from this channel that we've been tracking over here on a larger time frame going back here now about 20 years. You could see this channel that went on for the past 14, 15 years, which we've broken down out of, coming in now for that retest. Let's see if we hold, or let's see if we're able to regain this 90-20, 90-50 resistance in this area right over here, trade above that, and at that point, then we could really see some dollar strength taking place. We're watching the first signs as we break out from this trend line. Could that continue to put pressure on silver, on gold, on the precious metals? Equity markets don't seem to be caring, right? About the strong dollar. Equity markets do, new all-time highs, stronger dollar, I should say. It's not a strong dollar. Stronger dollar, bouncing off bottoms over here before perhaps making a really strong and next big leg down. Dollar is not having any effect whatsoever here on the equity markets. S&P printing new all-time highs over here. We did not have an insolvency event. Once again, we got people, macro guys, calling tops. It seems like every few months, it's just like make a call for the top. Maybe you're going to get it right. Bad way to make a living. NASDAQ over here, not yet making new all-time highs, but certainly looks healthy. What about the Dow? Let's check in really quick. Okay, lagging a little bit, but still looks as bullish as it can be. And same thing with the Russell over here, I imagine. It's going to be looking a lot like the Dow. Let's take a look right now. Oh, no, we have the Russell making new all-time highs. Beautiful to see. S&P, Russell, new all-time highs. NASDAQ and Dow are not far behind. That's happening with the stronger dollar. Gold under pressure. Gold comes into our buy zone today. Gold comes into that circle that we've had waiting on this chart now for a little while, and you could see that price rejected over up in here, right? It looked like we were breaking above that trend line. Is that the best looking trend line? Yeah. Oof. Oh, what a mistake on my part. Do you see over here? That looks perfect. And then we have over here, you can see the two touches over there and now a third. Yep. So anyway, never taking that long or looking to take that long, but that looks a lot cleaner going forward. Be able to track that trend line. That's what the market's paying attention to. I see it now. This is what we were focused on over here, that little circle, that buy zone. This morning I was talking about how gold, in my opinion, is not more attractive than silver, which is not more attractive than Bitcoin. just to, but here's gold into support over here. Good place to be looking to accumulate gold. I believe 2021 is really going to see gold printing new all-time highs, and silver as well. I think silver is going to finally be the year that silver makes a new all-time high. It's already taken out the 2020 high, right? It's not the all-time high. All-time high is up near $50. It's already taken out that 2020 high. Gold has not, right? See 2020, this is gold's high. It's an all-time high. Gold is lagging behind. Silver over here is already taken out the 2020 high. Are we looking here in 2021 at $35 and then off into the all-time high in price discovery? There's a good chance. There's a good chance. There's a good chance. What about gold to Bitcoin? This continues to be one of the clearer trades. I understand. I have to log in. I understand that Kraken allows you to trade this crossover here. How else could you trade it? Could you trade it as a synthetic cross on MyFX Choice? Of course you can. You could even do that with a base account as in Bitcoin. Here you could see coming out of this triangle wedge, this consolidation pattern over here, this slightly up slightly wedge pattern over here, very bearish. We called it from the beginning. We looked over here. It was a great place to lean in. This trade now getting ready to run. That most likely will happen as Bitcoin starts running over here. Bitcoin almost at that $38,000 level. I tweeted this morning or last night, Bitcoin 38,000. That's comfortable. That's really comfortable. Anything above that, that's just absolutely crushing it. That's cruising. That's easy. And that's delightful. So there we are. We're trading right there, right now, almost back off this little bump over here, reclaiming that. What happens next? I don't know. We'll continue watching. We'll continue tracking. It is, I believe, a short time, whether that's another 30 days or so, but sooner than later, it looks like we will be off to price discovery on Bitcoin New Wake Up. It could be as soon as this weekend. It could be as soon as tomorrow. Yeah, Bitcoin looks very good. Ethereum also super, super healthy across the board. A lot of eyes are probably drawn to Aave. Here, Aave Bitcoin up 30% today. You all know if you're interested what you do. Well, there you go. That was the last time it was popping. People like DeFi. Yes, here it was. Here was the consolidation, the pullback. There's the resumption up. You got to wait for it to happen again. You got to be patient. Do we see and will we see a continued trend here into 2021 crypto bull market led by DeFi? Absolutely. I believe that. I believe that strongly. Not just Aave. Have a basket, right? Have a basket. We got Uniswap. We got other ones such as DOT, right, to watch, to be tracking. Theta performing well versus Bitcoin. Looks like it's getting ready to go ahead and make another leg up here after this big, long consolidation. Imagine that. We were tracking that. Someone brought this up to my attention all the way back here. All the way back here, we looked at that cup and handle. Here you can see the perfect cup right here. This, and then over here, the handle, the breakout, and look at that. That's one. For the technical analysis books, what else do we need to see? I think that's everything. We covered it really well. Everyone, smash that like button. Thank you so much for being here. I'll talk to you all tomorrow.